Middle Township High School.
It's not just 4 years,
It's for life.
We are Middle Township.
We are Middle Township.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Tom Fracco Court. On the mic for the first time this year, I'm Nathan McMaster. Beside me, doing the color commentary, Ethan Lees, and on the camera, Andrew Lees, as we get set for the national anthem. And we're back. Good crowd here tonight for the Tuesday Cape Atlantic League
And now
matchup.
let's meet our starting lineups.
So Ocean City today is starting 4 seniors and 1 sophomore. The first one up, Josh Lanko. Lanko had a pretty solid season last year. Is putting up insane numbers this year.
Yeah, Lanko, 18.7 points per game, stepping into a much bigger role this year, as he is almost already halfway to his total points from last season, and he's only 6 games into the year.
So yeah, for Ocean City starters, we have Luke Jamakis, Ty Olek, Dean Lappin, Alec Bell, and Josh Lanko. Those are the starters for Ocean City. Ocean City's got a record of 6-0. As the house lights dim and the Middle Township starters are introduced. Kyle Mick getting a start now for the Panthers. Mason Morawski, another excellent shooter right there. Pretty good season last year. Adam Wabash, another shooter for Middle Township. Kanye Perkins, the big man from New Zealand. Then we have Chase Moore, kind of the role player for this team.
Yeah, Kanye Perkins really starting to step into a big man role this year. 6.8 rebounds per game, really starting to get into that paint. Last season, he had a tendency to shoot the ball from outside the three-point line. This time around, he's starting to drive in, starting to get these layups, and it's looking a lot better for Middle Township on that end.
Yeah, getting a lot more physical, and that's what Middle Township really needed last season, so we stepped into that role in. It's really helped. So for Middle Township, starting, Kanye Perkins, Mason Morawski, Adam Wabash, Chase Moore, and Kyle Mick. Kyle Mick getting his first start of the season as Kanye Perkins takes a jump against Luke Jamakis.
And Mick is only a sophomore, so it's really exciting to see this kind of progression from a young guy on varsity. And I'm really excited to see what he can do this game.
Yeah, we really didn't see any of him last season, so it's a good thing for Kyle Mick right there. Great way to keep the program going.
Yeah, Middle Township has won 4 of their last 5 against Ocean City, including 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Let's see what they can pull off this week.
Yeah, as Ocean City wins that jump ball, Flanco has the ball at the top of the key. Here's Lappin now, guarded by Moore. Bell now, 2 on him. Slapping gets it. Jumakis with the ball, hands it to Bell. Here's Lenko now, he tries the mid-range, no good. Rebound by Perkins, he's gonna take it up himself. Here's Moore now, gives a reset. Perkins now, outside perimeter. Wabash tries the 3. No good. Moore with that rebound. Goes up, tries to get the foul call. Not good. Moore with the rebound again, and he gets the bucket. Chase Moore gets the first buckets of the night for the Panthers as Dean Lappin brings it up for Ocean City.
Yeah, a great second chance bucket there. Gets it off his own miss and makes the shot to put Middle Township up with the first points on the board.
Here we go, that's the mid-range. That's no good, that one was by Ty Olek. Perkins now brings it up for the Panthers. Good spin move, he drives, finds Kyle Mick in the corner. That shot is deflected. Lappin now, he has the ball. He's gonna take it slowly, kind of reset for the Red Raiders.
And that was a great block there by Olek on the outside, saving the three-point shot, going down 5 early in this one.
Here's Jumakis now. He finds Olek. Lenko now, top of key. Jumakis guarded by Wabash. No good. Jumakis gets his own rebound. He draws the foul.
Jumakis has been a great inside the paint kind of guy. A lot more prevalent, not outside the three-point line, but on the inside, especially in that paint and even at mid-range.
We got a good student section here from Ocean City as well, traveling that short trip down the Parkway.
The Ocean City had quite a few people here this game. But I mean, they always have a good student section.
Yeah.
Against Middle versus Ocean City football earlier this season, saw a huge student section from Ocean City in that game.
Yeah, as Jumakis misses the first free throw, you can kind of hear the middle student section going, and he misses the second one. That one's rebounded by Moore. Olek now, there's an ISO on the court. Chase Moore driving it himself. Little miscommunication there by Moore and Perkins as Lappin brings it up. Ocean City still does not have a bucket yet this game as Jumakis gets the first one. Luke Jumakis gets the first bucket of the night. Chase Moore brings it up, guarded closely by Ty Olek. Morawski gives it to Wabash. Quick pass to Morawski, and he gets a layup.
Morawski, more of a shooter, but not afraid to get into that driving lane there and get the layup. That's a great play from him. That
is, as Lappin loses the ball. Moore halves it think they're going to call a charge on that one.
I mean, to me, yeah, Moore looked like he was running into him, but I think that was a pretty big flop there. I mean, I don't think he really hit him with that much force, but I mean, that's what you do in basketball. You got to draw those fouls, and he did a great job there.
Yeah. We did have Morawski open in the corner. And as we know, as seen in previous and last season, Morawski is almost lights out from the corner. As Lanko has it, gives it to Olek, no good. Rebounded by Mick. He's going to give it to Moore to take up the court. Moore gives it to Wabush. Adam kind of playing all roles in this, shooting, driving, being a rebounder. As Morawski gets called for the travel there.
Wow. I mean, yeah, you know, you can't do that. You know, you pick it up, you try to move, you get a little stumble there, and it's a travel every time. And you just got to be careful for stuff like that.
Yeah. Middle Township going with the two-man pressure as Dean Lappin gets a tough lay behind the back, and that's his first points of the night. Now it's all tied up at 4.
And what a layup by Lappin there. 2 guys in the paint, both on him. And he hits that, like, reverse layup on him. Gets that point to tie it up. That was an amazing layup from him.
Yeah, we got a reach-in foul by Ty Olek on the court as Chase Moore was handling the ball. We got about 4:09 left in this first as Moore gets the ball. He's driving in, guarded closely by 2. Wabash, Perkins, he's gonna lose it. It's gonna be the Ocean City Red Raiders ball.
You know, I thought there that it was going to be out on Ocean City, but especially from that, like, hit off Perkins, but
Yeah.
I could definitely see where they got it from, and that's going to be Ocean City basketball.
I saw the vision with that, though. I saw the vision.
Yeah.
Here's Lappin. Lanko to Jumakaris. Bell has it. That shot is good by Dean Lappin. Wow. After a couple extra bounces off the rim, that ball goes in. It's going to give Ocean City their first lead of the night.
Lappin, another guy who's been stepping up big this season, averaging 8.7 points per game as the 3rd scoring option, but a great one at that. And Moore.
And Chase Moore wide open in the corner, just drains that. Morawski almost lost the ball there.
An amazing shot there, ties the game right back up at 7.
There's Jumakaris now. Here's Bell now. See what we can do here. Lanko guarded closely by 2. Jumakaris gets it at the top of the key. Now it's Lappin. They try to get the screen, but it's no good. Almost stolen by Morawski. I think they're going to say that was out on Middle Township.
Yeah. I mean, surprisingly right now, Dean Lappin, or my apologies, Josh Lanko, has not done all that much. I mean, this guy, 18.7 points per game. Middle Township clearly game planned around the guy. They know that he's their primary option. They know that he's their best scorer, and they're keeping a close eye on him.
Yeah, as Darian Hawkins enters the game. 3 ball on the way. That's no good. That's going to be rebounded by Hawkins. Olek shot that one. Perkins, a little stuffed. He's going to get big man bounce, and they're going to call that Ocean City's ball.
Wow.
Refs are being really tight here with the push-offs and stuff. I'm like...
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I didn't really like that call that much. I could see where I could see where they're getting it from. He did kind of throw his shoulder, but I mean, especially in a spot like that, you're going to see that quite often in a basketball game, especially in that paint, and with a big guy like that.
Ponteri in the game now as Morawski gets the steal. One on him. And that's going to be hit away by Ponteri, but it's going to be Middle Township's ball.
That would have been a great play there, coast to coast off the steal, but still Middle Township's ball.
See what we can do. Wabash has it now, guarded by Lanko. Here's Darian Hawkins now. Good pass to Wabash. He's in the paint, really struggling to get that ball off. They're going to call a foul. That foul was on Chris Pontari, the senior, coming off the bench. And that's really all we've seen Ocean City go off. They've been good with their starters as Morawski gets a good lay right there.
I mean, they left them wide open there. You know, Moore inbounds it. He runs right up the middle. There's not a single person in the vicinity.
Yeah.
And he's going to get the lay.
There's Lanka. He tries driving in, gives it to Drew Makaris, and Makaris gets the lay. He's got 4 on the night so far. Hawkins bringing it up. He's going to give it to Babash. Easy lay for him. Babash gets his first points of the night.
I like the way Middle Township's looking offensively this game. Passing around a lot, getting their wide open guys. You know, it's been tough for them this season, starting 1-3. But I think they're putting on a great performance in this first quarter.
Lappin left wide open. No good. Rebounded by Perkins. He's going to give that off to Moore to bring up. We got just under a minute now left in the first quarter of this game. Middle Township up 11-9. Hawkins gives it to Perkins. He gets the floater, and that's good. Kanye Perkins gets his first points of the night.
Yeah, and Perkins using that height to his advantage. Easily the tallest person on this court, and he's using that to the best of his ability.
Yes.
Getting these in the paint type of plays here.
Yeah, as Lanko tries the 3, he doesn't get it, but Luke Jumakaris gets that one. He's at 6 for the night.
Again, Jumakaris with these inside the paint plays. Already got 6 points this game, all of which coming inside that black box. And he's balling out, especially against this inside the paint middle defense.
Looks like Hawkins just going to run it down to the buzzer, try to get a last second shot off with middle being up. But yeah, we'll see what he can do. That's going to hit off of Josh Lanko. Here's Oleg now. He's driving up. Whistle blown. That looks like the foul's going to be on Mason Morawski.
Not a shooting foul, though.
It wasn't
so
a shooting foul. So
they're going to have to inbound it and get a shot off immediately.
0.9.
0.9.
No time for dribbling, really. It's like you got to get a shot off right away. And that's going to be the quarter. Middle Township up 13-11. Honestly, I'm really liking what I'm seeing right now from Middle Township.
Yeah.
And yeah, we will be back.
Middle Township basketball live streams are being brought to you by Victorious Boutique in Cape May, Amanda Milstead, Sotheby's International Realty, Penn Jersey Building Materials, Sue White Hub International Insurance, and by Panthers in Action.
And we're back, going into the second quarter. Again, if you're new, I'm Nathan McMaster, doing the play-by-play. Ethan Lee's next to me doing color commentary. Andrew Lee on the camera. Again, Ocean City 6-0, won their last 6 games, and they're reigning South Jersey Group 3 champions. Middle Township 1-3 this season, but not to say, don't let that record confuse you, because this is a very talented squad, as we've seen this last quarter, putting up some great shots on offense and making great defensive plays. And they played some of the best competition in New Jersey, like Lenape ranked 16, St. Joe's Metuchen ranked number 20.
Yeah, I mean, this Middle Township team has a lot of potential, especially with these younger guys. And losing Jameer McNeil, you know, a lot of people didn't know how they were going to perform going into the season, but they played some really tough competition at the start of this year as Babesh gets fouled.
Yeah, Babesh takes the foul there. Yeah, Babesh takes the fall there, and it's going to be Middle Township's ball. Yeah, we haven't seen much against number 32 for Ocean City, Josh Lanko. Again, averaging from 9 points his sophomore season to his junior season, averaging 19. We haven't seen that yet from him. The Middle Township defense has been on lock for him as Lappin gets the steal there. And Babash, good defensive play, but it doesn't.
Great defense, and that's what you want to see out of your guys. Got to go all out for those types of plays, and he really did it there.
Yeah, Adam Babash, kind of a glue guy here, averaging just 4.5 points per game, but he really makes the squad for Middle Township.
Yeah, he really brings that energy, that will to win, and it's a really big thing for this team.
As Chris Ponteri gets that layup coming off the bench, those are his first points of the night. Here's Morawski now. Great shooter, Babish. Inside Perkins. He's going to try the 3-ball. No good. And that's going to be Middle Township's basketball.
Yeah, right off the rebound, he tried getting it, bounced right off his fingertips. Babesh knew not to get the rebound because it was going to go out on Ocean City, and that's a great heads-up play from him.
Yeah, it is, as Mikey Farrow's in for Middle Township.
Farrow's also been a guy who's really been stepping up for this middle team. Scored 18 against St. Joseph's at Hamilton in their first win of the season.
Hawkins tries a 3. That's rebounded by Perkins. Farrow tries it, and it is good. Mikey Farrow gets his first points of the night, coming just off the bench.
Exactly what they've been wanting. 7.5 points per game for him on the season. Only 20 points last season all year. Scored 18 again 2 games ago in that win against St. Joseph's. And he's been a really out of the blue type of guy for them, but he's been great.
There's going to be a foul call. Middle fans are not liking it. Looks like that one's on Mikey Farrow. But yeah, after only seeing a little bit of him last season, he really did step up into that role of getting buckets for the team when they need it. As Lappin takes the ball. Guarded by Hawkins. He gets 2 on him. Here we go. Struggles in the paint. We have 3 on him. Ponteri tried that one. No good. Offensive rebound. That's going to be saved. Ocean City really doing a number here as Drew McCaris tries that one, and Middle Township finally gets possession of the ball again.
I'm honestly really surprised they didn't call a shooting foul while he was trying to get those layups up. I thought they were going to call one, but whoa.
Yeah, it looks like Lappin tried to get the charge call there. We saw him fall, but Moore didn't hit him.
Yeah, didn't quite sell it enough. But Middle Township up 3 right now. 5 minutes, 17 seconds left in the half.
Here's Bell. Gives it to McCaris. Now it's Lappin. Lappin driving in, faces the big man Perkins, and he gets the lay. Dean Lappin with the good lay right there. That gets him at 7 on the night. Just under 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Middle Township up by 1. Babish at the top of the key, gives it to Moore. Perkins now. He tries the floater. And they're going to call a foul there. We'll see who it's on. And that's going to be the and 1 for Perkins. Really good there to get the contact.
Great play by him. Again, using that height to his advantage. I mean, this is a guy standing 6'7". I mean, he is one heck of a paint guy. And especially this game, he's really showing it. Getting these floaters, these layups, and especially these rebounds has been a big, valuable part of this game so far for Middle, as they're looking to put a statement win early in the season.
Mason Morawski comes in for Chase Moore. Chase Moore just getting a little bit of rest. We hear the Ocean City student section chanting at Perkins as he gets the 3-point play. Kanye Perkins at 5 for the night.
Yeah, I mean, we heard all that talk from the Ocean City student section before even the game started, during warm-ups. And Perkins is showing why he is a valuable member of this Middle team and why he can be a huge piece in beating this Ocean City basketball team.
Yes, Oleg draws the foul right there. But yeah, I wasn't sure who that foul was going to be on because they called the charging 2 plays in a row, so we were a
Yeah.
little bit confused up here, but Perkins did get that one. Yeah, we got 4:39. Middle Township up by 4.
Olek just grabbed his first point of the night to put this game at only a 3-point lead for Middle.
Yeah, middle student section now. Bring in the energy, try to shake off Olek, and it does. Hawkins bringing it up for the Panthers. Farrow faked the 3. That's going to be stolen. Lappin gets it, bringing it up. Hawkins guarded, and he gets another good lay. Dean Lappin at 9 for the night, leading the Red Raiders. Here's Perkins now. He has it outside the 3-point. He's guarded by Lanko. Lanko, a very good defender. We have Morawski in the corner. Again, a very good shooter. As Farrow is left wide open. That's no good. Lappin gets the rebound again. Yeah, Lappin's not the tallest guy, but he's able to get these rebounds, get these tough lays in the paint, and really help this Ocean City team make buckets.
Almost reminds me a little bit of Nikola Jokic.
Bell was left wide open at the 3, but doesn't get it. Blanco gives it to Ponteri. Here's Lappin now. He kind of loses it. Bell to Ponteri. No good. Rebounded by Perkins. Bung up by Hawkins. He tries the 3 ball for him. Rebounded by Wabash. That was an offensive rebound there. And they're going to give it to reset it. Morawski moving. Fakes out the 3. Step back, and it is good! Mason Morawski fakes out the defender and drains it.
That was a nasty play right there. Fakes the shot. Comes in, step back, 3 to put Middle up 4 points with only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this half.
Blanco, Mikey Farrow steals it. He's going to bring it up himself. Hawkins now. He's going to slow it down a little bit as the Panthers get in section. Morawski gets it again. That's going to be stolen by Olek. Olek trying to drive in the basket himself, and he doesn't get it. Ponteri gets the rebound, and Lappin takes it outside the 3-point line. Here's Josh Lenko with the ball. No points out of him tonight. We'll see if he can get any here. He almost loses the ball right there. So Olek takes it back to Lappin. Here's Lappin. He's driving in. Finds Olek for 3. No good. Lappin gets the offensive rebound right there. As Lenko trying to drive in. And he gets the and 1.
I don't think they're going to give him
No, I don't think so.
Was not a shooting foul, was a foul off the ground. I don't even think they're going to count the points. Either not. Yeah, it's going to be a pass in or a throw in for Ocean City. They were hoping to get the and 1, did not get it. They're going to have to find those 2 points some other way.
Yeah, Ponteri goes off the bench, and Kyle Mick and Chase Moore come on for Middle Township. Here we go, Lappin guarded closely by Moore. He tries, and it's blocked by Chase Moore. Lappin full court pressure in him. Moore gives it to Hawkins. Darian Hawkins stepped into more of a point guard role this season after not getting a lot of PT last season. Mick to Hawkins. Now it's Perkins. Chase Moore left wide open, backwards lay, and he gets it.
Great lay there by Moore. to put Middle up 6, under a minute left in this half. Ocean City's going to need to get something going here if they want to keep this game tight.
Yeah, Morawski almost gets the steal there as Oleg drives in, gives it to Jumacaris, and he gets one. Kind of ends the scoring drought for Ocean City. Morawski calling for the ball, but I think Hawkins is going to try to take it down to the buzzer. Here's Perkins. They're going to call a foul.
Yeah, it was a reach in. You could see, I mean, Ocean City's defender had his hands like kind of wrapped around Perkins as he was trying to get the ball. So that's going to be the second team, third, but the second foul for him.
Here's Mick now. He's going to give it to Moore. Moore. And they're going to call it travel on that one. Really?
I'm not sure about that, but
I didn't see that from up here, but
hey, we'll give it to them. They're the ones down there. They're the ones that got the best view of the court, so we just got to take their word for it. Ocean City might want to score something here. Keep this game within one possession going into the half.
Yeah.
And try to get some fire started. Trying to light the ignition going into that second half to really like put some momentum.
Yeah, we'll see if John Bruno has a plan here. But Lappin takes the ball, taking it down to the buzzer. Lappin's gonna get it. He's gonna shoot, and that's gonna be no good.
Yeah, I think that was kind of a classic case of not really knowing exactly how much time's on the clock. Turn around, seeing there's 1 second. I mean, the student section's counting down.
Yeah.
Just got to throw it up.
So yeah, Middle Township is up 24-20 going into halftime. Really good stuff by Middle Township, I saw. And we will be back going into halftime.
Middle Township basketball live streams are being brought to you by ULMER'S Appliance Repair, by 7 Mile Pies, by the Bellevue Tavern, by Haven House, and by MENZ Coastline Realty.
Middle Township High School.
It's not just 4 years.
It's for life.
We are Middle Township.
We are Middle Township.
Welcome back with the third quarter. About to get underway. If you're new here, I'm Nathan McMaster. Beside me, doing the color commentaries, Ethan Lees, and on the cameras, Andrew Lee. Middle Township up right now with the mark 24-20 against the undefeated Ocean City Red Raiders. The Raiders won the South Jersey championship last year in the Group 3.
Yes, they did, but Middle Township right here looking to get a statement win early on in this season and looking to end Ocean City's undefeated streak, 6-0 for them. They've been playing great. Middle Township's been playing better this game. We're going to see how the second half plays out and whether Middle can retain this lead.
I mean, that's what happens when you play better competition in these games. I mean, you're playing up against the top 16 state, top 20. Like, these aren't just bad team losses. These are the best competition you'll see.
Yeah, I mean, Middle Township's had an incredibly tough schedule, but they've powered through it, looking to get a big win here, especially for their South Jersey rankings. I mean, they're 1-0 in South Jersey. So right now, especially in their own conference, they're playing great. And if they can get a win here, they're playing even better.
Yeah, as Dean Lappin throws that ball away, and it's going to be the Panthers basketball. Perkins now at the three-point line, gives it to Blabish. Hawkins. Hawkins is going to turn that ball over, and it's going to be Olek bringing the ball. Ty Olek has just 1 point on the night. Yeah, we will see what happens here as Dean Lappin takes control of the ball. They're going to call a foul there. One looks like on Adam Blabash, and it is. Reaching foul there. But yeah, we'll see if John Bruno gave Ocean City a little motivation to get that spark going. And if head coach from Middle Township, Lamar Greer, tried to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, I mean, they got to keep this momentum going. Up 4 against an undefeated team is a position that they are very happy to be in right now and not a position that they want to lose.
Yeah. Drew McCarris drives, and he gets the tough lay.
Spun around the rim there. I thought it could have came out, but he's going to drop it in. 24-22.
Yeah, it's a 2-point game now. Perkins has the ball. That's going to be a steal by Dean Lappin. Great assist by the ref right there. And that's going to be out on Olek. If it wasn't for that ref there, that would have been a breakaway, and it would have tied the game back up.
Yeah, the referee right there. I mean, I thought he was going to get the steal, runs right into him, drops the ball, goes right back into Middle's hands, and they're going to inbound the ball here.
Ocean City fans are not happy about that one, for sure.
I mean, I wouldn't be either.
Perkins now. That's going to be out on an Ocean City player. Kind of a jumbo right there with 3 players on Perkins. We don't know who that was, but it's going to be Middle Township's basketball.
Yeah, I mean, most definitely at least one touched it, especially for a trajectory like that to end up happening.
Yeah, of course. Perkins now. He drives in, and he slams it! Oh, my goodness! Kanye Perkins on Luke Jumacaris' head.
Well, that right there just fired up this crowd. That was a huge one there, a huge slam on him. What a play.
Holy. Way to get the fire started and keep going.
I mean, you hear this crowd right now. I think they raised like 50 decibels. This is, they're a lot more excited clearly than they were just 15 seconds ago.
I didn't think Perkins was going to go for the dunk right there.
I didn't either.
Oh my goodness. As Drew McCarris misses the first free throw, kind of looks like you got a little bit of shock there as Perkins.
Yeah, and you can also hear this middle student section yelling at him, trying to get him to miss. I mean, that's what they do.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to make the second one. So that puts Drew McCarris at 11 for the night. Still he's still having a good game.
Yeah, Drew McCarris balling out. 11 of the team's 23, almost half.
Yeah. Here's Perkins now. Drew McCarris on him again. And that one's going to be out on Drew McCarris. Perkins trying to find Hawkins in the corner. Couldn't really get there, but.
Some great interior defense by Ocean City. They know that they can't let Perkins in after what just happened.
Here's Hawkins now. He has 2 on him. Chase Moore wide open. He tries the 3-ball, and it is good. Chase Moore knocks that one down. That puts him at 10 for the night.
Middle Township on fire right now, going up 6 points.
Slanko falls on the floor. They're scrambling for it. Lappin gets the ball about the foul line. Wabash
is like climbing on top of him there.
Great handles by Lappin there. Lanko gets the ball, and he's going to get his first points of the night.
Lanko, their premier scorer.
It's going to be a foul there. Great stop by Morowski. I mean, man, to get that layup, I mean, it's not going to count, but great stop.
Yeah, I mean, Lanko finally gets his first points of the night. He's been incredible for them, being their leading scorer. And he's looking to make that kind of impact this game. Excited to see what he can do the rest of it.
Morowski, he's going to drive in. That one's going to be knocked away by Dean Lappin. Dean Lappin had some really good handles when we saw him down here before Josh Lanko got his first points. I mean, he had Wabash and Morowski on him, and he was able to get that away. But as Adam Wabash guarded closely by Lanko, gives the ball to Hawkins. Hawkins now, quick pass to Morowski. Morowski driving in, tries to get the lay. No good, rebounded by Lappin. Bell has it. Now it's Olek. Drew McCarris has it, he has 2 on him. Finds Lappin, then it's Bell. quick pass to Olek. He tries to fade away. No good. It's rebounded by Moore. Trying to get Ocean City defenders off of him as Hawkins runs up. Finds Wabash in the corner. 3-ball. No good.
Perkins jumped just a bit too early. Could have had a great putback there.
Yeah.
But Ocean City's going to get the ball back.
Looks like we have Chris Ponteri checked in. Middle Township's only gone, or excuse me, Ocean City's only gone to their 6th man on the bench. So that's the first sub, and that's seems to be working for the rest of these games as Bell tries to fade away from the foul throw. As they call
travel.
Wabash for traveling. Wow.
I mean, there really wasn't much you can do there. It was getting tripped up by the defense. 3 guys around him.
Oh, man, I would have thought a jump ball or something. They all had their hands tied on there.
Yeah,
And
I definitely didn't think travel there. But
and then when Wabash hit the floor, automatic travel. So it looks like Lamar Greer is trying to see what's going on. I mean, I would be too if I was head coach.
yeah, definitely trying to hype him up a little bit. I mean, especially, or a lot actually, this is an important game for Middle Township. They're 1-3 right now. Ocean City 6-0. Big in the conference game. Middle's up by 4, and they need to retain this lead. Greer needs to give them the motivation that they need to really be able to put this game away, especially with not that much time left in the 3rd quarter, going into that 4th quarter. They're going to want to, give Ocean City that first loss and really show teams like, here we are. We might have lost 3 games earlier in the season, but we're not out of it quite yet. Those were some great teams. Those were some teams out of the conference, but those losses, they're early on. Getting a win like this, a statement win, is going to be huge for Middle Township.
I mean, yeah, Middle's beat Ocean City 4 out of the last times they face. And we're hoping to see 5th tonight.
Yeah.
5 out of 5 on NJ.com, so we'll see. But with Margaret talking to the ref, it's not about changing the call because you can never do that.
Yeah.
It's all about influencing the next call. So with the charging call and now that travel call, I think he's really trying to influence what's going to happen for the remainder of this game.
Yeah.
As there's 3 minutes and 25 seconds.
Interesting formation here.
I know. Looks like you would see out of a Disney movie or something. Slappin takes the ball. Panzini in the game, the sophomore. Perkins tries to get the steal off of Lanko. Ponteri thought about a 3 but gives it to Jew.
They're going to give him the foul as Olek is about to go for 2 free throws, looking to put this game within 2 points. Let's see what he can do.
Ocean City student section had something to say about that one, as we can hear.
Yeah. I mean, they've been loud all night. Again, like you said earlier in this game, they brought a pretty big crowd, especially for an away game.
Yeah.
Down that Parkway. But, they're here, they're showing up, and they're really, I think that they're making a big impact on the game, especially kind of getting into the heads of these middle players. I mean, at a home game, a away crowd like this is something that you don't see very often.
Yeah. I mean, Ocean City's always been known for this, like at the Holy Spirit game when Ocean City beat Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
They had the same size crowd, if not bigger, than Ocean City. So that's really something to think about in terms of the momentum and energy of these games. As Dean Lappins gets the steal right there. He stopped in the paint, trying to find a man. Olek gets it, whistle called, and it's going to be Middle Township's basketball. Yeah, Angelo Panzini in the game, as well as Kyle Mick, both sophomores, so making a big impact for their future careers here at Middle Township.
Yeah, the only 2 sophomores on this varsity team, both in the game right now. That's something that you really, ooh.
As Moore tries the tough play, but that one's going to be out by Chris Pontari, so.
I think Ponteri thought that Moore might have touched it or was going to touch it, but he smacks it right out of bounds, and that's going to be Middle Township basketball. Second time I've done this.
Here's Panzini now at the top of the key. Gives it to Perkins. Mick wide open at the 3. There's no good. Morawski's going to get called on that one. It's going to be Ocean City's ball. The Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse, located at 9 South Main Street in historic downtown Cape May Courthouse. Bellevue Tavern is open for lunch and dinner, and is also ready to host your next private party.
ULMER'S Appliance Repair. For all your household appliance repair needs, call ULMER'S Appliance Repair at 609-368-4444.
All right, Lappin bring the ball. Forecourt pressure by Panzini. Lappin gives it. Farrow in the game now, too. Mikey Farrow had a couple big threes in the first half of this game. Here's Dumacaris. Ponteri now. Gives it to Lenko. Lappin again. He's trying to drive in. Gets the lay, and he gets the lay on Kanye Perkins. Great lay by Lappin to give him 11 on the night.
Yeah, great David versus Goliath moment there. Shorter guy against the taller guy, and he's going to get the layup. As that puts it 29-29 with 1:30 left in the third quarter.
Farrow drives in and gets an impressive lay over two of Ocean City's defenders. That's Farrow's 5th point of the night. As Chase Moore gets the steal. 2-on, gives it to Panzini. Panzini gets the lay, no good, but he gets the foul. Moore had a shot to get potentially the dunk, but he gives it to the younger guy, kind of being the role player right there in that situation.
Yeah, and I mean, he could have had it, but gets fouled on the layup. And I mean, Morawski almost went up and got that putback, but they will give him 2 foul shots.
Yeah. Got 1:10 left in the third quarter of this basketball game. Middle Township up 31-29. So it's still a game that Ocean City can come back and win. We're hoping the fire stays hot for Middle Township.
Yeah, this is an exciting game, too. I remember last season, Middle Township versus Holy Spirit. Close one all the way through until that last buzzer. Game-winning shot. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Maybe not hoping for the same outcome this time around, but hoping for a great game like that one. An exciting finish.
Yeah, as Panzini missed the free throw. Bell is taking that one up. He's guarded by 2. Gives it to Lenko. Finds Dumacaris wide open in the paint, and they get the lay. That puts Macaris at 13 for the night. Hawkins comes in for Panzini.
Do they count the points towards Ocean City?
Lenko gets taken out for the first time tonight for Liam Zintner. So here's Moore. I'm going to guess he's going to take it all the way down to the buzzer because that's what previously happened. But with this pressure, and Moore is knocked down with 30 seconds left. Here's Bell now, gives it to Ponteri. Almost loses it, but they're going to call the reach-in foul on Farrow.
Yeah, and I mean, that was an example of a reach-in right there. He's turned around, you know, Farrow kind of goes in, reaches his hand in. I mean, you just can't do that. It's going to be called every time, especially because I feel like that's one of the fouls that you can really tell a lot when, like, I mean, traveling sometimes, you know, it's hard to see the feet, but a foul like that, you know, you can really see that, like, reach in or that, like really, like, especially because sometimes they get it around the back. Mm-hmm. It's one of the more obvious fouls.
Yeah.
So great call by the refs there.
So Ponteri misses the first free throw, and Adam Wabash comes in for Mikey Farrow. And it looks like Josh Lenko's trying to check in, but they're not giving him time. But sees Ponteri makes the second one.
Ocean City ties it up with 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Looking to run the clock out, make something happen here.
Hawkins loses the ball. Ponteri with the insane lay.
What a play there. Spin
Holy,
move.
that gets the Ocean City crowd pumped. Borowski, he tries a deep three. That's no good, and it's going to be Ocean City's ball with 0.4 seconds left on the clock.
Wow. I mean, going back to that layup, how did he do that? Spin move, 3 guys in the paint, and he still gets the layup, giving Ocean City the lead with very little time left in this game. 34-32, Ocean City going into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, Ocean City has its first lead since the 1st quarter, so that's something to look out for.
All right, and now point totals on the day. Chase Moore with 10, Adam Boabesh with 2, Mason Morosky with 7, Darion Hawkins still yet to score, Kanye Perkins with 5, Angelo Panzini with 2, Mikey Farrow with 5, and for Ocean City, Luke Gimacaris, 13, Ty Olek with 1, Dean Lappin with 11, Alec Ball still yet to score, Josh Lanko with 2, Chris Ponteri with 5.
Penn Jersey Building Materials is your South Jersey home for concrete and concrete accessories. Penn Jersey offers a variety of products for both the professional and the do-it-yourselfer. Our locations throughout New Jersey are easily accessible, and new products are introduced weekly. Fourth quarter about to get underway here. Might I say, an impressive game for both teams so far. I mean, we have Perkins with the lay. We have the athleticism by Lappin with the handles. We have Ponteri's layup. Something that great basketball programs can do, and this is an exciting game. Here's Moore now. He wants the ball. He's trying to take control. Wabash finds Hawkins. He's wide open in the corner for 3. Hawkins puts the Panthers up by 1.
Middle Township steals that lead right back. Great shot from him. Middle Township looking to keep this lead, but it's going to be a close one. This is a very, very tight game.
Yeah, Hawkins with his first points of the night, too, with a stellar fashion. Here's Lappin now. Jumacaris. To Olek. Jumacaris has it back again. He's driving in for the layup, and he's not going to get it.
I mean, Jumacaris, the leading scorer for Ocean City tonight, hoping to get that shot off there and take the lead right back, but it's going to be a miss.
Wabash gets the ball, hands it to Perkins, finds Hawkins in the corner, fake the 3. Tried to pass it to Perkins, but Lappin is going to get that. Wabash in the paint. He's going to take the charge. That's the glue guy we're talking about. Adam Wabash takes the charge for the team and gets Middle Township his ball. Insane play.
Yeah,
Great play.
And that worried me a little bit there. I saw more jump. I got a little scared because he got some air on that one.
All right, so we got 6:35 left in this fourth quarter as Wabash takes the ball. Hawkins has it. Wabash inside the three-point line, finds Perkins. He tries a 3 ball, and he drains it. The 6'7" forward, Middle Township's big man, drains the 3.
Yeah, big man from downtown puts him up 4 points. With the timeout, Middle Township just put their momentum up even more.
Yeah, that puts Perkins at 8 for the night. So really impressive there. So let's take a look at this Ocean City squad that Middle Township is beating right now. Josh Lanko, obviously we said a very good scorer. He made NJ.com boys basketball. He went from, as we said, just shooting over 9 points a game to 19. He scored 32 against Lower Cape May and 27 against Shipley. Some more news for the Red Raiders. Head coach John Bruno got his 500th win last January. But yeah, both crowds are getting electric today, definitely helping the momentum and the shots. It's like helping the shots go in, give them a little bit of an advantage on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, and Jumacaris, as we're talking about, obviously the leading scorer for Ocean City right now, but currently on the season, the second leading scorer average-wise with 12.8 points per game. But right now with Middle Township locking up Lenko, he's been the guy that they've gone to the most, and he's the guy that's been putting up the show the most.
Yeah, I mean, Ocean City's been known for their man-to-man defense, and Middle's kind of taken them away from that and made them play more of a zone at sometimes as Middle's find men wide open as Chase Moore knocks that ball out. But to continue, Middle Township has found men open at the three-point line, found men in the paint, kind of taking away that structure of the man-to-man.
Yeah, Middle has had a lot of wide open shots, or not even really wide open, just open shots. And I mean, I think that's a great example of the fact that they are able to really pass this ball around and find their open guys. And that's just a testament to this offense that they are running and the offense that they've created under Coach Lamar Greer.
Here's Bell now. Quick pass to Jumacaris, and that's going to be Middle Township's ball as Chase Moore gets a hand on that. It's a 4-point game, so 2 possessions for Ocean City to try to come back and win this. As Babash takes it, he gives it to Perkins. Now it's Hawkins. He finds Babash. He's guarded by 2. And the ref is going to call a foul there as Babash falls to the floor. That's going to be Middle Township's ball.
At first I thought it might have been a double dribble. I wasn't sure whether he had dribbled and picked it up.
Yeah.
But Middle Township is going to get the ball right back here. Look at extend their lead.
As Babash, he takes a 3. No good. All right, Ponteri now, guarded closely by Hawkins. Gives it to Jumacaris. Now it's Olek. It's going to be tipped by Perkins, but it's going to be Ocean City that recovered that. Jumacaris now in the paint, guarded by 2. Chase Moore almost got the steal there, but he knocked it out of bounds, so it's going to be the Red Raiders' ball.
Yeah, some great defense by Middle here. They really, really, really need to make sure that Ocean City stays away from that basket, make sure they can't score as much, because they're at 4 points right now. Looking for their second win on the season. And, I mean, Ocean City dropping a game here would be huge for Middle.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to standing, seating,
and power,
especially in their own conference.
And power points, too. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
Middle's trying to host that home playoff game as Lenko gets blocked by Perkins and Morawski takes it up. Great play by Perkins. He's going to hand the ball off to Moore. Yeah, Middle did its thing. They knew they had to lock down Lenko. And that's going to be out on Ty Olek. I think that might have won out if he didn't touch that. That would have went out on Middle Township, too.
I think so as well. Well, I mean, I think that he kind of touched it like that's why the ball was redirected in the first place.
Yeah.
So he tried to get it back, but just couldn't hang on.
Here's Moore now, and they're going to call it travel. I thought he got that ball off in time.
Yeah, I'm also going to be honest with you. I mean, his foot wasn't even on the ground when he passed that ball. The other foot was up, so I don't see how that could have been a travel. But, I mean, again, like we always say, they can see better than us. They're on the court. So just got to trust what they say. From up here, it might look a little different, especially, you know, both sides.
Yeah.
Calls, they look a little different. We can't really see as well, so just got to take their word for it.
Yeah, of course. Lenko now, he's going to draw the foul. That one's on Moore. You kind of saw that a little bit. Lenko's arm had a little bit of a unnatural movement to it.
Yeah.
So nothing you can really do about that. Lenko's going to miss that free throw. And really, Lenko's been kind of the free throw magnet. He's just, every game I've seen him playing, he's just draining free throws. I don't know if it's the Middle Township atmosphere, the fans, or just the fact that they have him locked down, but as he misses the second one too, and that one's going to be out by Chase Moore.
Yeah, you know, I feel like some people don't really realize how much fans impact the game. I mean, like, especially even just crowd noise. I remember playing football over in Salem. Middle Township was down 6-0 at halftime. Coach Leapy told us, you guys got to, you know, give some energy, you know, start yelling, cheering for the team. We ended up winning 13-6, and it was a big part of that win was, like, giving that energy. And, you know, when you bring a student section that big over to Middle Township, over to an away game, it really makes a huge impact on both teams because not only does it give Ocean City the motivation, but it also gives Middle Township, you know, a little bit of fear because they're hearing all the chirping from the other team's student section, and, you know, they're hearing all of that, and it can throw you off.
Yeah, of course, as that ball just slips right out of Oleg's hands. And this game is coming down to the wire. Ocean City needs 2 possessions to even get a chance of thinking about winning this game, as there's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Oleg playing really close defense on Moore. Morawski now, he's driving up, tries to get the contact, and he gets it! Mason Morawski.
Great bucket through contact, putting Middle up 6 points. That's going to be a huge bucket on this game. Again, swing the momentum. You hear the crowd get louder every time.
That is huge as Lanko drives in. He tries to get the bucket. That's blocked by Perkins, and that's going to be hit off of Perkins' foot.
Wow.
That call could have, I would have say, from up here going either way. The ref probably had a lot better view down there.
Yeah.
As Middle Township calls a timeout. But yeah, just this game, it's an early season game still. Middle Township still has some transfers to come in, but really impressive from what we saw against Lenape, the last home game. But yeah. But yeah, from Middle Township going down, going into this third quarter, and then to being up by 6, that is incredible.
Yeah, Middle Township looking to really hold on to this lead. I mean, Ocean City came to this game as the favorites. I mean, you know, they're
confidence at an all-time high.
Yeah. And I mean, they have every right to be confident. I mean,
Yeah,
6-0.
Of course, yeah.
6 in a row is a great achievement.
Here's Lanko now. Lappin has it, gives it to Drew McCarish, finds Lanko. He's in the corner. He's going to airball that one. It's going to be Middle Township's basketball. I mean, I think this crowd's getting into Lanko's head a little bit.
Yeah, it's tough on Ocean City. I mean, that is a big three-pointer. Trying to cut this lead to just 1 shot, just 3 points.
Yeah, Kevin Entras, the senior, comes in for Dean Lappin. As the clock winds down, Middle Township up by 6. Wabash has it. Perkins now. Now it's Moore. Hawkins, he's going to give it to Moore. Moore's kind of just going to run around with the ball a little bit, trying to,
I believe, a reach in there.
yeah, run this clock down. And
yeah,
all Ocean City can do is foul to get that ball back and try to hope that.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Ocean City playing some really aggressive defense here, and they have to. I mean, down by 6 points with only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, you got to be aggressive on defense. You got to make sure Middle Township doesn't score, and that's going to be done by playing aggressive like this.
Of course. And they're going to call a double dribble on Hawkins right there. And Lappin is back in the game. That's all that Ocean City's done, except for Chris Ponteri, but any starter that needed a break, like when Liam Zittner came in for Josh Lanka, it was only a possession and then he came back in. So trying to just recharge the energy a little bit, trying to get the energy back.
Yeah.
As Bell has the ball, he gives it to Lappin.
I mean, Ocean City getting the ball back there is huge for them, as they now have much better of a chance to, you know, get a score, keep this game very close, and hopefully get the ball back for them.
Of course, yeah. There's the 3 ball. That's going to be an air ball. That one was by Ty Olek. That got the Middle Township crowd going. Moore with the handles, gives it to Hawkins. Here's Babash. Looks like he got hit in the face right there. Way to take it.
Yeah, that was a pretty clear foul there. I mean, he just runs right into him, kind of hits him. You can't do that. But, I mean, I understand why he's doing it. Again, you got to play aggressive.
Yeah.
You're down 6 points, 1:25. You have every chance to win this game here. You're going to need to play as hard as you can.
Of course, and we don't think Middle Township's shooting until the last second, as Lappin almost gets the steal there. Morawski ends up with it.
They're going to call travel.
That's a clear wall.
Yeah.
A little bit of hope now for the Red Raiders.
Yeah.
Of course, down by 6.
I mean, again, like I said, 1:22, they still have every chance to win this game. Only 6 points with a minute left. That leaves you what? Like maybe 30 seconds this possession. Hopefully get the ball back. Gives you another 30, 40 seconds the next possession.
I mean, yeah, they can't be playing around with this ball. They need to shoot, foul. Like, they need to get these points as fast as possible.
But they need threes.
Of course. It's at least a 2-possession game as June McCarris has the ball. He's going to find Lappin. Lappin drives in, and it's going to be blocked by Chase Moore. Clock's running down. Incredible play. Hawkins takes the ball, gives it to Babash. He drives, he finds Perkins, finds Morawski in the corner for 3. Bang! Yes, he does. The hot spot.
That score right there probably just sealed it for Middle Township. 30 seconds left. They need 9 points.
Olek doesn't get it. June McCarris tries again. Nothing. Perkins gets the rebound. Now it's Moore, and June McCarris is going to foul Chase Moore. Mason Morawski, electric three-pointer. That's his spot right there. As we talked about earlier in this game, you find him in the three-point, you know it's going in.
Yep, hit the dagger with 21 seconds, or about 30 seconds left at the time. Middle Township probably just got themselves their second win on the season, and Ocean City probably just got themselves their first loss.
Chase Moore makes the first one. 21 seconds left. As Moore misses the second one. Clock winding down. 15 seconds left. Lappin tries the 3, no good. Rebounded by Hawkins. It's gonna be taken away. Bell tries it, no good. Babash has it, and he's gonna hold it. And your Middle Township Panthers have taken down the undefeated Ocean City Red Raiders with a score of 44-34.
An electric victory for Middle Township. Huge momentum boost on this season as Middle Township gets themselves to 2-3. Ocean City came in here trying to hand them an L. They said, you take that right back. Middle grabs the number 2.
Middle Township gives Ocean City its first loss of the season, and their smiles coming off this bench. They know it. They played a heck of a game out there.
Yeah, you can see this Middle team extremely excited to run into the locker room because they know that this was a massive game for them, especially early in the season when it comes to momentum, when it comes to how the rest of the season is going to play out. This was a big one, and they got it done.
Of course. Some scoring totals for today. Luke Jamaikas dropped 13. Ty Olek with 1. Dean Lappin with 11. Josh Lenko with 2. Chris Ponteri with 5. For Middle Township Panthers, Chase Moore dropped 10. Adam Babash dropped 12. Darian Hawkins with 3. Kanye Perkins with 8. Angelo Panzini with 2. And Mikey Farrow with 5. For Middle Township, I'm Nathan McMaster.
I'm Ethan Lees.
And Andrew Lee on the camera. Good night.
Middle Township High School.
It's not just 4 years, it's for life.
We are Middle Township.
We are Middle Township.